Students, can you all hear me? Send me a message, Baba. Can you all hear me? Send me a message. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, can. Yes, sir. Can, sir. Okay, ma. Fine, fine, fine. Okay. So today we'll start the 2017 past paper. So today we are starting the 2017 past paper, Buddha. As usual, okay. So first of all, I'll give you some time to do the what Buddha, the questions and everything. Okay, so as usual, I will give you some time to what Buddha do the questions, and after that only Buddha we will be discussing the what Buddha answers. Make sure you have the past paper 2017 past paper. At least download the past paper. If you have the physical copy, means Buddha it is good. Okay. So then quickly you can answer the questions, Buddha. And if I ask you all to do the questions, please do it. Don't just wait until I explain the what Buddha the question. So if I ask you all to do something, please do it. Okay, then only Buddha you will get the 100% knowledge. Even if you are watching through the what Buddha YouTube or what Buddha the Zoom, whatever, no issue. Okay, so if I ask you all to do something, please do it. If I ask you all to do something, please do it, Buddha. Okay, so fine. So then we'll start the session. Then we'll start the session. So quickly you can do the question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So to do these questions, Buddha, I can give you only a 5 minutes. Okay, I can give you only a 5 minutes. So quickly do these questions. Okay, I can give you only a 5 minutes. So quickly you can do these what Buddha, the questions. So your time starts now. Your time starts now. Quickly do the questions. Quickly do the question number 1 to question number 7. Okay, so quickly we'll discuss the answer for these questions, Puta. So over here, question number 1. What is the main purpose of what, Puta? They are talking about what is the main purpose of financial accounting, not accounting, Puta, they are asking. So, Baba, if you see the notes of the financial accounting, okay, if you see the definition of the financial accounting, I'll show you. Wait. If you see the definition of the financial accounting, see this. Wait. Okay. Preparation of information about the past transaction of an entity in a manner that will enable external persons to make economic decision. So that is the definition. But actually, Buddha, financial accounting. Okay, so we are using for internal as well as external. Here, see. Okay, I gave you provide information for internal and external, but mainly we are preparing for the external users. Okay, and the resource providers, the owners. Okay, so here, according to the definition, see this preparation of information about the past transaction of an entity in a manner that will enable external persons to make the economic decision. So mainly we are preparing financial accounting for the external person. So what is the correct answer, Buddha? We can say to provide information to external stakeholders to Buddha take decision, providing information to the stakeholders for their decision making. Here they are talking about external, why it is financial account. Next, question number 2. Which of the following accounting concept provides the basis for non-recognition of the employee competency, employee talents? We are not recording under books of accounts. Why? Because there is no money value. If there is no money value means I can't record it under under the books of accounts. The effectiveness of the manager, efficiency of the manager. Okay, so there is no money value. If there is no money value mean I can't record it under the books of account. Which concept says, okay, money measurement concept, it says what? If there is a money value only, we can record it under books of accounts. So that's why we are not recognizing employee competencies under the financial statement. According to what concept, Buddha? Money measurement concept. Money measurement concept என்ன சொல்லுது? மணியால மெஷர் பண்ணேலுமான டிரான்சாக்ஷன்ஸ் மட்டும் தான் அக்கவுண்டிங்ல காட்டுது. மணி வழி மெஷர் කරන්න පුළුවන් transaction විතරයි පුතා accounts වල record කරන්න පුළුවන්. If there is no money value mean I can't record it under the books of accounts. Question number 3. What they all are saying? See this. Which of the following accounting concept provides the basis for recognition of debtors and creditors in financial statement? Baba, remember in your exams, if they are talking about debtors and creditors, what is the concept, Puta? Accrual concept. The first answer is what? Accrual concept. Okay, still I didn't receive the money. Okay, until I receive the money, I am going to recognize these persons as what to the debtors. Okay, still I didn't pay the money, I am going to recognize this one as what to the liability. So what concept? Accrual concept. And another concept is also related with the debtors and creditors. Baba, debtors and creditors, what is the concept, Puta? Going concern concept. Debtor is a current asset, creditor is a current liability. So what is the concept, Puta? We can see the going concept. Baba, remember, if they ask, the first priority you should give it to accrual. Huh? And after that only going concern. Okay, so debtors and creditors, what is the concept? Accrual concept. And same time we can say what? Going concern. So whatever the answer, 1 or 3, you will get the marks. Okay, either you can say 1 or 3. In exam, sir, can we mark both? No, in exam, mark 1. So which is the most suitable one? Accrual concern. The second priority only going concern. So I'll mark both. So both are correct answers. Okay. So question number 4. Okay, question number 4. What they all are saying, Buddha, in the question number 4. See this question, what they all are saying. I'll close this. Wait a second. Okay, so question number 4. What they all are saying, Buddha, in the question number 4. One second. Okay, question number 4. What they all are saying. First, we'll read the required. Which of the following accounting equation shows the what net impact of these transactions? Baba, now I'm going to record. Okay, now I'm going to show the net impact. So what is the equation? Assets equal equity plus Baba, net impact means the closing balance, the final answer. Now we'll do it. The monthly installment of rupees 100,000 for the loan obtained by his business was paid by no one from his personal cash. But anything paid by the owner for the business. So that is we call as what, Buddha? Capital. So here you can see, Buddha, okay, capital. Equity will increase by how much? 100,000. What is the description I am going to record? Capital. Why the equity got increased? Here you can see this loan installment actually should be paid by the business. But business didn't pay. If business is paying, being cash asset will reduce. But here this 100,000 paid by the owner from his personal money. So you know very well, anything invested by the owner for the business we call as capital. So capital will increase the equity. I also increase the equity by how much? 100,000. After that, the interest included in the installments was 25,000. But we studied interest is an example for what? Expenses. Expenses will reduce the equity. So I am also reducing the equity by how much? 25,000. Finished. Baba, you can see totally you paid 100,000. From that 25,000 is interest means. How much is the actual amount you repaid for bank loan? 75,000. The actual amount you repaid for bank loan will reduce the bank loan liability by how much, Puta? 75,000. And they ask you all to calculate the net impact. Underline. So here, liability minus 75,000. Equity, how much, Puta? Plus 75,000. This is the net impact. So we'll see. Okay, assets, no change. Okay, so either the first one or second one. Liability minus 75. So the first one. Equity plus 75. So the answer is what? First one is the correct answer. What is the correct answer? First one is the correct answer. If anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. If anyone wants, you can take a screenshot of this. If anyone wants, you can take a screenshot of this. Okay. So now we'll do the next one. Question number 5. What they all are saying, Buddha, here. See this question number 5. Okay, question number 5, what it says. Kumara sold. Okay, we'll see what is the required. The sequence of the, always read the required. Then, okay, quickly you can answer. The sequence of the source document used to record these transactions in Kumara's business. Whose business? Kumara's business. Baba, now see. Kumara sold. Okay, Kumara is the seller. Okay. Kumara sold goods with a list price of 100,000 on credit. Baba, it is a what, Puta? Credit sales of trading goods. What is the source document? Invoice. What invoice? Sales invoice. After allowing a 10% trade discount. Okay, after that. The cost of these goods, 600,000. Okay, the cost of the good is how much, Puta? 600,000, no issue. Okay. Goods with a sales value 30,000 was returned by Amal. So what is this transaction? It is a return inwards. Kumara sold the goods, Pudha. Now the Kumara is returning. Okay. So Kumara is what, Pudha? Getting the goods from Amal. So which is we call as one return inwards. Baba, return inwards. What is the source document? Credit note. What is the source document? Credit note. After that, Amal settled the balance. Baba, Amal is giving the money means Kumar is receiving the money. Amal is settling the money for whom? For Kumar. So Amal is paying the money. Kumar is receiving the money. Baba, when Kumar receiving the money, what is the source document? Okay, receipt. What is the source document? Receipt. So what is the correct answer for the question number 5? Invoice, credit note, receipt. Answer is 1. Second one is the correct answer. Question number 5. Second one is the correct answer. 1 second. Okay, fine. Okay, so next one. Okay, they are asking in the question number 6, Pudha. See, what is the question? I'll read the required. See, the net increase in the what, Pudha, the net profit for the year ending of Kumara's business due to this transaction. Okay, so in Kumara's business, they are asking the net increase in net profit. We'll calculate the net profit, Pudha. See this. Okay, now see. I'm reading the question again. I'm reading the question again. Now, listen to me very carefully. Don't write anything. Just see this question. Kumar sold goods with a list price of 100,000. Well, listed price is 100. And after allowing a 10% trade discount, then actual sales price is how much? 100,000. Okay. 10% is how much? 100,000. 10% is 10,000. So then actually Kumara sold the goods for how much, Pudha? 90,000. So how much is the sales? Okay. Sales is how much? 90,000. Finished. After that, the cost of these goods, 60,000. Baba, cost of these goods mean cost of sale. How much is the cost of sales? 60. Baba, sales minus cost of sale. How much is the gross profit, Pudha? 30,000. Finished. After that, now see, there is another problem. Goods with a sales value 30,000, cost 20,000 was returned by Aman. Baba, now my question, can you show the entire 90,000 as a sales? No. From that 30,000, what was the selling price of goods returned by Aman? So then, from the sales, I am going to minus 30. Baba, 90 with that. Actually, I sold it for 90. But 30,000 selling price of what to the goods returned by the debtor. So then how much I am going to recognize as a sale? 60,000. Now see, again, goods with a sales value of rupees 30,000. Cost is how much? 20,000. But now my question, can you show this 20,000 as the cost of sale? The answer is no. Because the debtors, they have returned the goods. So can I show this 20,000 as the cost of sale? So then from the cost of sales, I am going to minus how much? 20. So then actual cost of sale is how much? 40. 60 minus 20, 40. Now I am going to get the actual gross profit 60 minus 40. Gross profit is how much? 20. So then this is not your gross profit. This is your gross profit. But in the question, they ask you all to calculate not the gross profit. the net profit. We'll read the other things also. See, Amal settled the balance due on 31/3/2017 after receiving a 5% discount. Baba, Amal received the discount. That means Kumara gave the discount. For Kumara, it is being called as what, Puta? Discount allowed. Baba, now you can say, okay, now you have to see, okay, the sales is how much, Puta, now actually? 60. This amount only, Buddha, okay. Amal should pay to whom, Buddha? Kumar. So, Baba, here see actually sales, okay. So you sold it for 90, but they have returned 30,000 selling price of goods. So then Amal is liable to pay only a 60. When Amal is paying this 60, okay, Kumar gave a discount of how many percent, Buddha? 5%. So 60,000, how to calculate 5%? Into 5/100. Okay, if you simplify this, Buddha, you will get the answer how much? 3,000. So now you know very well. Okay, Kumara gave the discount. Gave the discount means this is we call as discount allowed. So, Baba, you know very well. Discount allowed is an example for what, Buddha? Expenses. Okay, how much is the expense? 3,000. So, is there any other expenses, Buddha? No. Gross profit is 20. Expense is 3. How much is the net profit? The answer is 17,000. Answer is what, Buddha? Third one is the correct answer. What is the correct answer, Buddha? Third one is the correct answer. After allowing 10% mean trade discounts are Baba, no, Buddha. Trade discounts, if there is a trade discount, we are taking only the net value. Okay, as a sales. Okay, actually, can I say 100,000 as a sales, Buddha? No, it's not the selling price. So 100,000 is the listed price. They have listed as 100, but actually, Kumara sold it for how much? After giving 10%. So after giving 10%, sales is 90. From this 90, 30,000, what was the value of the selling price of goods returned by the debtor? So then actual sales is how much? Okay, it's going to be 60. Okay, something like this only, Buddha, we should do this question. So if anyone needs the working, you can take a screenshot of this. If anyone needs the working, quickly take a screenshot of this, Buddha. If anyone needs the working, quickly take a screenshot of this. Okay, next. Question number 7. What they all are saying, Kuta, in the question number 7. The sequence of the prime entry book used to record this transaction in Amal's business. Baba, don't read it again, this one. You know very well. Kumar is selling mean, Amal is purchasing. Okay, so if Amal is purchasing on credit mean, it is we call as what is the prime entry book? Purchase journal. Papa, okay. So here you can see, okay, for Kumar, it is a return inwards. Who is returning the goods? Puta, Amal is returning the goods to Kumar. So it is we call as return outwards. Baba, return outwards. What is the prime entry book? Return outwards journal or purchase return journal. Okay, Amal is returning the goods to whom, Buddha? Kumar. So that is we call as return outwards. Return outward means what is the prime entry book? Purchase return journal. And here you can see Kumar received the money. So Amal paid the money. But when Amal is paying the money, okay, where should I record? Payments. Cash payment journal. What is that? Cash payment journal. So what is the answer? Purchase journal, purchase return journal, cash payment journal. Answer is what? First one is the correct answer. Answer is what, Buddha? First one is the correct answer. Like that only, Buddha, we have to identify. You have to read it carefully. Whose business? Okay. So if they are asking for Kumara's business, you should think in the point of view of Kumar. If they are asking for Amal, mean you should think like Amal. Okay. So now, up to 7 finish now. Okay. Is it clear, Buddha, up to this? Is it clear, Buddha, up to this? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clear. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very clear. Yes, sir. Clear. Understood very well. Yes, sir. 100% clear. Crystal clear. Yes, sir. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. So now we are done with the first 7 questions. Now we are going to do the other parts. Huh? Question now we are going to do the question number. Baba, here first of all. Baba, bad and doubtful dips means bad dips plus doubtful dips. You can say like that, or bad dips and doubtful dips. You are going to do it in the same ledger. Bad dips plus doubtful dips, bad and doubtful dips. Simply you can see remember like that. Okay, fine. So now do the question number 8, question number 9, question number 10. Question number 10, question number 11, and question number 12. I can give you like around 8 minutes to do this question. Quickly do it, Pudha. Your time starts now. Question number, okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Question number 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Quickly do it. Whatever you know, just give a try. Even if it is correct or wrong, no issue. Whatever you know, just give a try. Quickly do it. If you try only, you will understand. If you just wait, you won't be able to understand. Buddha, please do it. Whatever you know, just give a try. Even if it is correct or wrong, no issue. Okay. So then Buddha will start the question number 8. What they all are saying. The following information was extracted from the books of business. They gave you trade receivable, debtors value. They gave you allowance for doubtful debts, everything they gave. Further, during the year ended 31/3/2017, 60,000 was written off as bad debts and recorded in the bad debts account. That means this 60,000, they made the double entry, which is not additional information. So this 60,000 double entry already is done. So already done mean already they would have deducted this 60,000 from the data also. Okay, here what they all are saying, further that during the year 31/3/2017, 60,000 was written off as bad debts. So they have written off as a bad debts and recorded in the bad debts account. So that means they would have made the double entry, bad debts account debit, debtors account credit. So that means already they would have deducted this 60,000 from the debtors, from the trade receivable. Already they would have deducted. Okay, now here see, first question, what they all are saying. Carrying amount of the trade receivable. They ask you all to calculate the what Buddha, the carrying amount. They ask you all to calculate the what Buddha, the carrying amount. Baba, how to calculate the carrying amount of the what Buddha? The debtors. How to calculate the carrying amount of the debtors? Okay, from the trade receivable balance, I have to minus the what Buddha, the doubtful debts. Okay, from the trade receivable, I have to minus the what Buddha, the doubtful debts. Okay, from the trade receivable, what I should do, Buddha, I have to minus the what Buddha, the doubtful debts. If I minus the doubtful debts, now see. Now I'm going to explain you. Okay, see this. What is the date? 31/3/2017. On that date, what is the value of the debtors? 1,200. On that date, what is the value of provision for doubtful debts? 120. 1,200 minus 120. You will get the answer how much, Buddha? 1,080. So 1,080,000 is the carrying value of the debtor. Either the answer will be first one or third one or fifth one. Sir, then no need to deduct the bad debts. No, Buddha, already which is deducted from the debtors. They made the double entry. They made the double entry mean bad debts account debit, debtors account credit. Already they would have deducted. So why do I want to deduct it again? No. So then how to calculate the what Buddha, the trade receivable carrying value? From the trade receivable balance, if I minus the provision for doubtful debts, I will get the what Buddha, okay, carrying value of the what? The debtors. It's how much? 1,080,000. Baba, now listen to me very carefully. Now I'm going to explain you this. Baba, here they are asking bad and doubtful debts expense for the year ended. Baba, bad and doubtful debts mean bad debts and doubtful debts. I should do it together. Okay, so here I'll open an account called provision for doubtful debts account. So that means not provision for doubtful debt, provision for bad and doubtful. There are two accounts. So I'm going to open an account name called what? Provision for bad and doubtful debts account. So if the name is like this, Muta, I have to record the bad debts also here. I'm not going to open a separate T account for bad debts. Bad debts account also I'm going to record it here. And same time, doubtful debts also I'm going to record it here. But now here in this question, they gave you how much is the opening balance of the provision for doubtful debts? 100,000, which is a negative asset. So we should record it under which side? Credit side, 100,000. Baba, how much is the closing balance of the doubtful debts? Buddha, 120. So here 120. So which is also a negative asset. So BDF credit side, BCF debit side. How much is the value? 120. Baba, and here you can see there is a bad debts. Baba, bad debts, what is the double entry? Bad debts account debit. So here, do we have a separate account for bad debts? No. So bad debts also I should record it here. Bad debts account debit, debtors account credit. So here, debtors, how much is the value? 60. Now, if I simplify this, If I were to simplify this, I will get the bad and doubtful debts. Okay, now see, leave one line, draw total line both the side, take the higher value. Which side is higher? My debit side is higher. Take the higher value and put both the side. Subtract the lower value from the higher value. 180 minus 100. Answer is how much, Puta? 80. So that 80 is your bad and doubtful debts. So here credit, I should transfer where, Puta? Bad and doubtful debts account, debit 180. This 80, I'm going to record it as a what? Distribution expense. This 80, I'm going to record it as a what, Puta? Distribution expense. Okay, so this balancing figure is your what? Bad and doubtful debts expense for the year. How much is the bad and doubtful debts expense, Puta? 80. So what is the correct answer for this, Puta? I think for the question number 8, yeah, third one is the correct answer. What is the correct answer? Third one is the correct answer. Baba, I'll explain you this question again. Huh? See this. See this. So if they are asking bad and doubtful debts means I should open a provision for bad and doubtful debts account. So how much is the opening provision? 100,000. Here B, B, F. So how much is our to the closing provision they gave you? 120,000. So here 120 B, B, F. Baba, if the BBF credit side mean BCF debit side 120. And also I said you bad debts we don't have a separate account. So Baba, if there is a bad debts, what is the entry? Bad debts account debit. So that bad debts account debit entry also I should record it here. Okay. Bad debts. Opposite account is what, Puta? Debtors. So how much is the value of the bad debts, Puta, they gave you? It is 60. That's it. So now if I balance off this, 180, 180. The balancing figure is how much? 80. So this is your bad and doubtful debts. How much is the value? 80. This is one way. Another way is also there, Puta. So here I am going to open provision for doubtful debts, not bad and doubtful debts. Huh? This is what provision for doubtful debts, and I am opening another account for what? Bad debts. We are doing separately. Okay, now here you can see how much is the opening provision? 100,000. How much is the closing provision? 120. So B, C, F. So here B, B, F. But now see, leave one line, draw total line both the sides. Take the higher value and put both the sides. Subtract the lower value from the higher value. 120 minus 100, 20. So this amount I should record it as what? Doubtful debts as a under provision. Last year provision is lower than the current year provision. So this 20,000, I am going to record it under where, Puta? Under distribution expense as doubtful debts. How much I am going to record? 20. Bad debts is how much? 60. Okay, that bad debts also distribution. Bad debts, how much? 60. Anyway, whatever the method that you follow. Okay, so if they are asking bad and doubtful debts mean doubtful debts plus bad debts, which is equal to your what, to the bad and doubtful debts. How much is the answer? 20 plus 60, answer is how much? 80. So like that only, Buddha, we have to answer that question. Over provision mean other income. Okay, fine. If anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. If anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. If anyone wants, you can take a screenshot of this. Quick. Okay, done. So now I'm going to explain you the next question. Listen to me very carefully. Don't write anything, Buddha. Just listen. Okay. So don't write anything, just listen. Here, what is the question they are asking? What is the adjusted balance of the cash account? Baba, adjusted cash control account they are asking. Okay. So they are asking the what? Adjusted cash control account. Now I am going to put a T account. I am going to put a T account here. And I'm putting a bank reconciliation statement. Do I need it? I think I don't want that. So then I'll do it here itself. Okay, now I'm going to open a T account, which is my what? Adjusted cash control account. Okay. So now how much I'm going to record it as a BDF. Baba, always remember, okay, adjusted cash control account opening balance will be the closing balance of the cash control. Baba, cash control account's closing balance will be the opening balance of the adjusted cash control account. Baba, here you can see cash control account closing balance. How to calculate? Opening balance plus receipts. How much is the receipts? 1,200. These are inflows. 100. After that, you receive 1,200. So how much is the value? 1,300. From that, if you spend 900, how much is the cash balance, Puta? Okay, how much is the cash balance? You will get an answer something like 400. You can do like this, or what you can do, Puta, you can open a cash account. Cash account. So cash account opening balance is how much? 100,000. Total of the cash received. How much you received? 1,200. How much you paid? 900. If I balance this to the, I will get a balance of how much? 400,000. So this is the one cash control account closing balance. Baba, always remember cash control accounts wrong balance. The closing balance is the opening balance of the adjusted cash control account. It is how much, Puta? 400 finished. And after that, in order to do the what to the adjusted cash control account, we have to record the what? Direct remittance, standing orders, bank charges, checkbook charges, any dishonored check, we should record it under the adjusted cash control account. Here you can see fixed deposit interest credited directly, which is we call as direct remittance. But for direct remittance, we should record it under which side? Debit side. After that, they gave you standing order payment. Papa, standing order, it is a cash outflow. We should record it under which side? Credit side. Is there any other things, Puda? No. Okay, now if I balance this, 600, 600, B, C, F, how much? 550. B, B, F, how much? 550. So this is the adjusted cash control account balance. Do we have the answer? Yes, we have the answer. Answer is what, Puta? Fifth one is the correct answer. Question number 9. Fifth one is the correct answer. Okay. Baba, always remember this one. Other things are easy. Okay. Cash control account closing balance will be the opening balance of the adjusted cash control account finished. And after that, direct remittance, debit, standing order, credit. That's it. If I balance, I will get this answer. So question number 10. They are saying, which of the following statements are correct with respect of cash transaction of this business for the month of March? They ask you all to say, like, which is correct. Baba, now we'll see. The total cash receipts for the month of March, 1,200. Is it correct or wrong? Send me a message. Correct means Y, wrong means N. Yes means Y, wrong means N. Statement A, the total of the cash receipts for the month of March 2017 were 1,200. Send me the answers. I got many answers for them. Some students, they are saying yes. Some students, they are saying no, Buddha. But my answer, yes. See this question. Okay, how much they received? Baba, see how much they received. We'll see this. Okay, I'll raise everything here. This one you need, no? I'll record it again. I'll record this one again. Here, how much cash balance? I can't remember. 100 plus 1200 minus 900. 1300, 1300. 1300 minus 900. How much is the balance? 400. Okay, fine. Okay, now here you can see, Buddha, we'll see how much is the total of the receipts. We'll see total of the receipts how much. I'll use a different color. Baba, now see, cash receipt journal total. This is the amount you received as cash or check. So this is your cash receipts. In addition to this, Buddha, there is another receipt of cash, 200. Is there any other receipts? Okay, so this amount you receive. That's why they gave you as a total of the cash receipts. 1200 plus 200. How much is the answer? 1400. Is it correct? Yes. Baba, now you can see what Buddha, the next one, what they all are asking. Okay, the total cash payments for the month of March 2019. Baba, we'll see what are the payments. Baba, here you can see this cash payment. Yes, it is a payment. And in addition to that, Buddha, there is another payment of 50. So 900 plus 50, 950. So is that correct, Buddha? Yes. Second one is also correct. How to calculate the payment? This is my total of the payments. Baba, sir, can I take this 750? No, Buddha, that is the presented value. But actually I paid how much? 900. So 900 plus 50. How much I totally paid to the 950. So we'll see the C. The unrealized check. I'll use a different color here. The unrealized check as at 31/3/2017, it's 200. Baba, we'll see how to calculate unrealized. Okay, Baba, here you can see totally I deposited 1200. But realized is how much? Which is only 1000. Realized is how much? Only 1000. So totally I deposited 1200, but only 1000 is realized. How much is unrealized? Take to the 200. Is it correct? Yes, this is also correct. D. The unpresented check 150. They are saying unpresented. Baba, how to calculate unpresented? Unpresented means totally I issued from that unpresented, which is not presented for payments. Baba, now see, I'll use a different color for this. Totally, I paid how much? 900,000. But here you can see totally what is the value of the check is presented. Okay, totally I issued how much? With the 900,000 worth of checks. From that, presented for payment is how much? With the 750. So how much is unpresented? With then? Okay, total I will deposit money 900. But I only realize is how much? With the 7. Sorry. Only presented is how much? 750. 900 minus 750. How much is the value? 150. So is it correct, Buddha? Yes, this is also correct. So what is the correct answer? Fifth one is the correct answer. What is the correct answer, Buddha? Fifth one is the correct answer. Answer is what? Fifth one is the correct answer. Like this only, Buddha, we should do this question. So if anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. If anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. So now we are going to do the question number 11. Baba, now listen to me very carefully. Don't write anything. The first required, okay, They ask you all to calculate the profit for the year and they ask you all to calculate the net asset. What net asset? Closing net asset. See, closing date. So they ask you all to calculate closing net asset. So here, see, there is additional information. The owner annually withdraws 50,000 from the business for personal use. But this 50,000 personal use, we call as what to the drawings. Baba, you know very well, drawings will reduce the capital or will reduce the retained earnings. Baba, you know very well, drawings will reduce the capital, not the retained earnings. See, the owner annually withdraws 50,000 from the business for personal use. It is debited. Baba, usually retained earnings is a equity. So all the equity items balance will be on the which side? To the credit side. So if they debited means they have subtracted. Debited means what? They have subtracted. Credited means they have added. See, the owner annually withdraws 50,000 for the business for personal use. It is debited to retained earnings. Baba, can I debit the drawings to retained earnings? The answer is no. Okay, so if there is a drawing, we should minus the what? The capital. It is debited to retained earnings. The only the reserve maintained by the business. What is the profit for the year ended 31/3/2017 and the net results? Baba, now we'll calculate. See this question. Okay, Baba, here they gave you this 50,000 erroneously they have deducted from the retained earnings. But can I deduct it from the retained earnings, Buddha? No. So what am I going to do, Buddha? Okay, what am I going to do? From the capital, I am going to minus 50. Okay, with the retained earnings, I am going to add 50. From the what to the capital, but actually drawings will reduce the equity, the capital. Okay, but erroneously I have deducted from the retained earnings. So 650 minus 50, answer will be correct capital is 600. 325 plus 50, 375. Okay, 375. This is the correct capital account balance. This is the correct retained earnings balance. But now they ask you all to calculate the closing net asset. How to calculate? What is the equation? Closing capital plus closing retained earnings. That means year-ending capital plus year-ending retained earnings. 600 plus 375, 975. Okay, that is the answer for the profit. So what is the value of the profit, Buddha? 975,000. What is the this thing, Buddha? Net asset is, sorry. What is the value of the net asset? 975. How did I calculate? Capital plus retained earnings is your what? The closing net asset. And they ask you all to calculate profit. Baba, you know very well how to calculate the profit. Profit equal closing retained earnings minus opening retained earnings. Baba, closing retained earnings, I know it is how much? 975,000. Baba, opening retained earnings, just now we calculated 325 plus 50, 375. So closing retained earnings minus opening retained earnings, you will get the what, the profit all of 975 minus 375. 975 minus how much, Buddha? 300, not 375, no? Not 975. I made a mistake, sorry. Not 975. Closing retained earnings, so I have taken the closing net asset. 375 is the closing net asset. How much is, sorry, closing retained earnings? How much is the opening retained earnings, Buddha? Here you can see how much is opening retained earnings, 250. So closing retained earnings, 375. Opening retained earnings, 250. So the answer is 125,000. You are getting a plus answer. Plus answer means it is about to a profit. Okay, so what is the correct answer? 975 and 125. Yes, the answer is what? Fifth one is the correct answer. What is the correct answer, Buddha? Fifth one is the correct answer. Like these only we have to do. Okay, like this only, Buddha, we have to do this question. How to do this question? Profit, how to calculate? Closing retained earnings minus opening retained earnings. Okay, so closing retained earnings, just now we calculated 375. Opening retained earnings, just now we calculated it's how much, Buddha? Sorry, opening retained earnings is how much, Buddha? 250, which is already given. 375 minus 250, answer is how much? 125. So the answer is what? Fifth one is the correct answer. Question number 12. Baba, question number 12. Here they gave you this question. What is the surplus or deficit for the year ended using net asset basis? Baba, how to calculate the profit or loss? Surplus or deficit mean profit or loss. How to calculate the profit or loss using net asset basis? What is the equation? Profit or loss equal closing net asset minus opening net asset plus drawings minus additional capital. Baba, net assets means what? Your equity. Baba, how to calculate the equity, Buddha? From my total assets, if I minus the total liability. Baba, here you can see these three are what, Buddha? My total of the asset. These three are what, Buddha? My total of the liability. Okay, from my total asset, if I minus the total liability, I will get the equity. Baba, see, total of the asset 750 plus 50, 750 plus 10, 760, 760 plus 80, 840. How much is the closing net asset? 800, sorry. How much is the closing asset? 840. How much is the closing liability? 650. Okay, closing assets minus closing liability. You will get the what to the closing equity. That is your what? Closing net asset. So how much is the value of the closing net asset? 840 minus 650. How much is the closing net asset? 190. And after that, now I am going to calculate the opening net asset. If I add these three, I will get the total of the asset. If I add these two, I will get the total of the liability. How much is the total of the asset? 900,000. How much is the total of the liability? 840. Okay, year ending asset minus year ending liability. I will get the what? Closing net asset. Closing net asset is how much? 60. Sorry, opening assets minus opening liability. You will get the what? Opening equity. So that is we call as opening net asset. Baba, here, how much is the opening net asset? 60. How much is the closing net asset? 190. Closing net assets minus opening net asset. Is there any drawing? 0. Is there any additional capital? 0. 190 minus 60. So the answer is plus 130. Plus 130 means it is your what? The profit. So how to calculate the profit? Closing net assets minus opening net asset plus drawings minus additional capital. So what is the correct answer, Buddha? First one is the correct answer. First one is the correct answer. First, we have to calculate the equity. How to calculate equity? Assets minus liability. Assets minus liability. So you will get the what? Opening net asset, closing net asset. So closing net asset 190, opening net asset 60. How much is the profit? 130. Profit mean we call as surplus. So here the plus value. Answer is what? First one is the correct answer. If anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. Okay. Yeah, there is an equation to the. So why do we add capital and retained earnings for what to calculate the equity? Baba, there is an equation. Baba, there are two methods to calculate the equity. Equity means net asset. First method, assets minus liability. Second method is what, Puta? How to calculate the equity? Capital plus retained earnings. Okay, the second method, capital plus retained earnings. If I add these two, I will get the what, Puta? Equity amount. I will get the equity amount now. Okay, we are going to do the question number 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. 31 to 35. Quickly do it, Buddha. I can give you only a 5 minutes. Quickly do it. Whatever you know, just give a try. Even if it is correct or wrong, no issue. Quickly give a try. Question number 31 to question number 35. Sorry, Buddha, I was muted, no? Sorry. Okay, so question number 31, state whether the following statements are considered as general purpose financial statement. Baba, what are the things are general purpose financial statement? You know very well. General purpose means financial account. What are the components of financial accounting, Buddha? Profit or loss statement, statement of financial position, statement of changes in equity, cash flow statement, and other one is what, Buddha? Notes. Those are the what components of general purpose financial statement. Baba, we'll see. Statement of financial position. Is that a general purpose financial statement components? Yes. Director's report? No. Notes to financial statement? Yes. And statement of changes in equity also? Yes. Okay, question number 32. Very easy questions. Quickly, I'll do it. State the prime entry book used to record the following transaction. Baba, sale of goods on credit. Baba, you know very well. Credit sales of trading goods. Where should I record? What is the prime entry book, Buddha? Sales journal. Now, receipt of a check from a debtor. Baba, even if I receive cash or check, even if I am receiving cash or check, everything I should record it under where? All the cash receipts. Cash receipt journal. Cash receipt journal. Okay. See, dishonoring of a check received from the debtor. Baba, all the dishonored check, general journal. All the cash receipts, all the dishonored check, general journal. Write off a debtor balance as a bad debts. Baba, bad debts also, we should record it under where? General journal. So here, I should record it under where? General journal. So question number 32, A is what? Sales journal. B is what? Cash receipt journal. C is what, Buddha? Dishonoring of check. General journal. D is also what, Buddha? Bad debts. Also, we should record it under where? General journal. Baba, question number 33 also very easy. State the accounts in general ledger to which of the following transactions are what, Buddha? Posted. Okay, here they gave you sale of goods on credit basis. That is we call as one credit sales. So credit sales, what is the double entry? You know very well. What is the double entry for credit sales? Debtors account debit, sales account credit. So which account debit, Buddha? Debtors account. Debtors account, or you can say trade receivable account, or you can say debtors control account. So I'll mention as debtors account debit and which account credit, Buddha? If it is a credit sales, sales account credit. So what is the double entry for credit sales? Debtors account debit, sales account credit. Baba, write off a debtors balance as bad debts. Baba, you know very well. Bad debts, what is the double entry? Bad debts account debit, debtors control account credit. So here, bad, which account debit with the bad debts account? Bad debts account debit and which account credit with the debtors account credit. So what is the double entry for bad debts? Bad debts account debit, debtors account is what to the credit. So that is the answer for the question number 33. Baba, question number 34. State the appropriate classification for the accounts maintained in the general ledger. They are asking the type of accounts. State the appropriate classification. Baba, you know very well. Depreciation is a what account, Buddha? Expense account. Like that, you know very well. Revaluation reserves. What account, Buddha? It is an equity account. Equity account. Baba, trade payable means creditors. Creditor is a what account, Buddha? Liability account. Baba, discount received is an example for what, Buddha? Income. Okay. Okay. So it is a what account, Buddha? Income account. If anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. If anyone wants, you can take a screenshot of this. Up to question number 34. If anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. Okay. So question number 35. Now I'm going to do it. So see this one, Buddha, question number 35. What they all are saying. Okay. See this question number, very important. So see this question. Indicate the net impact values with plus or minus signs of the following transaction of a business is represented in the accounting equation. Baba, you can see purchase of inventory on credit. Baba, you know very well. Okay, you know very well. Credit purchase will increase the liability. So here I'm going to record assets equal equity plus liability. Here see, purchase of inventory on credit. Baba, we studied credit purchase will increase the liability. I am also going to increase the liability by how much? 150,000. And same time, I am purchasing what? I am purchasing stocks. Baba, when I am purchasing stock, what asset increasing? 150,000 worth of what asset increasing? Stock asset increasing. Okay, is there anything else? No. For A, what is the net impact to the plus 150,000? Okay, assets plus 150,000. So now I am going to record assets plus 150,000. Liability also plus 150,000. Is there any changes forward to the equity? The answer is no. Okay, now see this B part. Now I am going to record it again for B part. Assets equal equity plus liability. I'll use a different color for this. Assets equal equity plus liability. Baba, I'm doing the B part. Sale of inventory costing 90,000 for rupees 140,000 on cash. Baba, what is the meaning of this? 90,000 worth of goods. I sold it for 140,000. Baba, when I am selling 90,000 worth of goods, I am losing 90,000 worth of what asset to the stock asset, reducing by how much? 90. Because I should hand over this 90,000 worth of goods to another person. So when I am selling 90,000 worth of goods, I am losing 90,000 worth of stock asset. Come on, I sold it for how much? 140. When I am selling for cash, so 140,000 worth of what asset increasing? Cash asset increasing by how much? 140. 90,000 worth of goods. I sold it for 140. Baba, 90,000 worth of good. I sold it for 140 means how much is the profit? 50. Baba, you know very well. Profits will increase the equity. So I am also increasing the equity by how much? 50,000. Baba, now see, when I am selling 90,000 worth of good, 90,000 worth of stock asset reduced. So from that person, I am getting 140,000, 140,000 worth of cash asset increasing. Profit is how much? 50 will increase the equity. Baba, if they say net impact mean, I should get the total. So how much is the total? plus 50. Here, how much is the total? Plus 50. So the answer, assets plus 50,000, equity plus 50,000. Like this only, Buddha, we have to answer. Sir, can I record like this in that dotted line? They have given what to the dotted line, so they have given 3 dotted lines. No? So in that dotted line, B part, I am explaining about B part. Okay, so can I record like this? Minus 90 plus 140 and liability plus equity. Okay, and here plus 50. So if I record like this, so will they put wrong, Buddha? Yes, it is wrong. Actually, it is wrong, Buddha, because they are asking the net impact, not they didn't ask you all to record it. You record it and get the final answer there. They are asking only the net impact. If you record like this, Buddha, your marks is what, Buddha? 0. Sometimes they can put wrong. Because they are required is one net impact. Net impact means the final answer. Final answer is what? Okay, you can't record the transaction over there. So you should get the what without the final answer. Final answer is what? Plus 50. Equity also plus 50. Like this only, Buddha, you should provide the answer. Okay, like this only, Buddha, you should provide the answer. Okay, fine. So sir, no time sound in the timer when it is getting over. Okay, Buddha, forget to put the timer sound. Okay. Now I'll put the sound. Okay. You can see the sound. Baba, is it clear, Buddha, up to this? Please send me a message. All please send me a message. Is it clear? All please send me a message. Is it clear? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Crystal clear, sir. Yes, sir, clear. Yes, sir, understood. Sir, hope 2023 page gets a paper like this. Easy, sir. Very clear. Okay. Very clear. So definitely you have to learn these things also, Buddha. Then only you can answer your 2023 paper. Some students, they are not doing the what, Buddha. They are not referring to the what, Buddha, 2017, 16. So they want only the latest year papers. Not like that, Buddha. So last 10 years papers, but Buddha, very important. Last 10 to 12 years papers are what, Buddha, very important. If you do that one only, Buddha, you will get some kind of ideas. Okay, fine. So now we are done with up to question number 30. Fine. So now you can take a screenshot of this if anyone wants. Not like that, Buddha. Part 1, not like that. Is us. Continuously you should practice, Buddha. Okay, done. So now you are going to do the don't do the question number 37 now. Wait. Question number 37. What is the required, Buddha? Yeah, you can do it. No, yes, you can do it. Okay, not the question number 38, qualitative characteristics, that is related with the grade 13. No? Don't do this. We'll do it this one later. And you are going to do, what are the questions now? Do the question number 36, 37, 39, 40, and 41. 41 and 40 are related notes part. No, we'll do those notes parts. Okay. So what are the questions that you are going to do? 36, 37, 39, 40, and 41. So I can give you like around 8 minutes to do this question. Quickly do it. If you are done, raise your hands. Quickly do it, Buddha. Question number 36, 37, except the 38 up to 41. Except the 38 up to 41. Quickly do it. Whatever you know, just give a try, Buddha. Even if it is correct or wrong, no issue. Whatever you know, just give a try. Quickly do it. Okay. So now we are going to do the question number 36, Puta. Keep all your pens down. Finally, we'll calculate the total. We'll see who got the highest marks. Question number 36. What they all are saying. Here state the following: assets, liability, and equity. So I'll put accounting equation better. I'll do like this. So what is the accounting equation? Assets equal equity plus liability. Sumit comments a retail business on 1/3/2017 by investing 800,000 in cash. Baba, we studied capital will increase the equity. So I am also increasing the equity by how much? 800,000. Okay. So here, why the I'll record this one for your reference, but no need when you are doing MCQs. Capital. Why the equity got increased? Because of the capital. Baba, we studied capital will increase the equity. So I also increase the equity by how much? 800,000. Baba, this capital owner is investing as what? Cash. Baba, when owner is investing cash, what asset increasing? Cash asset is also increasing by how much? 800,000 finished. Second, during the month ending 31/3/2017, goods costing 350 were purchased on credit. Baba, there is a credit purchase. Baba, we studied credit purchase will increase the liability. So I am also increasing the liability by how much? 350. What liability increasing, Puta? Creditor liability increasing by how much? 350. Baba, and same time you can see, okay, so I am purchasing what? I am purchasing stocks. When I am purchasing stock, what does it increasing, Puta? My stock asset is also increasing by how much? 350. Baba, we studied credit purchase will increase the liability. So I am also increasing the liability by how much? 350,000. And I am purchasing what? Stocks. Baba, when I am purchasing stock, what asset increasing? My stock asset is also increasing by how much? 350,000. Next. Were sold for 400,000 on cash. Baba, now see, now third one, 350,000 worth of goods. I sold it for how much? 400,000. Baba, when I am selling 350,000 worth of goods, 350,000 worth of goods, what would are reducing? Because I have to hand over this 350,000 worth of stocks to another person. So when I am selling, I should hand over this 350 worth of stocks to another person. 350,000 worth of stock asset reducing. Okay, from that person, I'm getting how much? 400,000 cash. When I'm getting cash, what asset increasing? Cash asset increasing. Baba, now see, 350,000 worth of goods. I sold it for 400,000. So how much is the profit? 50,000. Baba, we studied profits will increase the what? The equity. So I'm also increasing the equity by how much? 450,000. Finished. Okay, so see this again. 350,000 were purchased on credit and were sold for 400. That means 350,000 worth of good. They sold it for 400,000. When you are selling 350,000 worth of good, 350,000 worth of stock asset reducing, 400,000 cash asset increasing. Difference is your profits will increase the equity. Next. After that, see this. The business incurred 60,000 as expenses. Baba, we studied expenses will reduce the equity. I am also reducing the equity by how much, Buddha? 60,000. Now see, business incurred 60,000 as expenses for the month, of which 20,000 was payable. Baba, 20,000 was payable means what? Accrued. Accrued expenses, still you didn't pay. Okay, accrued expenses will increase the liability. So I am also increasing the liability by how much? 20,000. I am also increasing the liability how much? With that 20. But totally I am liable to pay 60. In that, still 20,000 I have to pay means how much I would have paid? I would have paid how much? 40. So this 40,000 I would have paid as cash. Okay, so my cash asset reducing by how much? 40. Baba, 60 get on total. I'll 20,000 get then another liability. Okay, from 60, 20,000 still I have to pay means what to the accrued expense. Accrued expenses will increase the liability. From 60, 20 only I have to pay means how much I would have paid? 40. This 40,000 I would have paid as cash. When I am paying cash, what asset reducing? Cash asset reducing. Okay, after that, okay, I have to find these things. Baba, now see. 350 plus 20 plus 370. 800 plus 50, 850. 850 minus 60 plus 790. Okay, so 800 plus 350. Here plus 350 minus 350. I'll cut these two. Then no need to add. 800 plus 400. 1,200. 1,200 minus 40, 1,160. Add these two and see whether you are getting 1,160. 790. Yes. 1,090. 1,100. 1,160. Yes. Okay. So now you can see how much is the total of the asset. Okay. 1,100,000. Here I'm going to record. Okay, 1,160,000. Baba, always remember, if I just record 1,160, your answer is wrong. Always remember, Buddha. Okay, you should provide the what Buddha full answer here. Okay, so how much is the answer? 1,160,000. If you put just 1,160, your answer is wrong. If you put this answer. So when you are mentioning 1,160,000, you have to provide the full answer. Other one, how much is the equity, Buddha? 790,000. So plus 790,000. Next, how much is the value of the what, Buddha? Liability? Plus 370,000. Like these only, Buddha, we have to provide the answer. Like these only, Buddha, we have to provide the answer for these questions. Finished. Okay. Next, question number 37. Okay, if anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. If anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. If anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. Okay, now see this. Okay, how to provide the marks? If the equity correct means 1/4. Liability correct means 1/4. If the asset is correct means 1/2. That means half marks. Like that only. You should provide the marks for this. Other things you know, right? Okay. Question number 37. Which of the following accounting concept most applicable to each of the situation given below? Baba, indication of reporting period of the financial statement. Baba, when we are preparing the profit or loss statement of a statement of financial position, we are mentioning, okay, profit or loss statement for the year ended 31/3/2022. Why we all are mentioning the what for the reporting period? So because of what concept for the periodicity concept? What is the concept? Periodicity concept. Okay. So other one, deduction of distribution made to owners from the retained earnings. Baba, you know very well, if they are talking about retained earnings and the equity, okay, what is the concept? Buddha? Already I have explained you in the previous years. What is the concept? Entity concept. Entity concept. Okay, measurement of property, plant and equipment at acquisition cost. Okay, what is the concept, Buddha? Going concern, property, plant and equipments are what, Buddha? Non-current asset. Okay, I am recording those things as a what, Buddha? Non-current asset in the what, Buddha? Books of accounts, because I am going to use those assets for a long time period. So what is the concept, Buddha? Going concern. Concern concept. Okay, D. Measurement of inventory at lower of cost and NRV. I said you cost NRV. What is the concept, Puta? Prudence concept. What is the concept? Cost NRV. What is the concept? See, again and again, they are asking the same thing. So remember this. Okay, cost NRV. If they are asking net realizable value, what is the concept, Puta? Prudence concept. Okay, so question number for each 0.25 marks. Question number 39. Question number 39. Yes, Meena. Question number 39. What they all are saying? Baba, subscription recognized as an income. Baba, they're asking how much is the subscription income and how much is the subscription received amount. Okay, Baba, now, first of all, I'll record these transactions. See, I have to open a T account for that. If they are talking something about subscription, I'll open a subscription account. Baba, you know very well, subscription in arrears mean it is an example for what, for the asset. It's an accrued income. Subscription is the income means accrued subscription mean accrued income. Accrued income is an example for what? Assets. So assets opening balances, we should record it under which side? Debit side. Subscription received in advance mean income received in advance is an example for what, Puta? Liability. So liability balances, we should record it under which side, Puta? Credit side. But now, listen, first they gave you opening subscription received in advance. It is a liability. So we should record it under which side? Credit side, 50. Sorry, 60, B, B, F. Finished. Like that, they gave you the one closing balance, subscription received in advance. How much is the value? 80. So it's a liability. So closing balance also credits. If the BBF credit mean BCF, we should record it under which side? Debit side, 80. Next, subscription arrears is an example for what? Assets. So assets opening balances, debit side. Opening balance is how much? 20. So here B, B, F 20. Okay, like that, how much is the closing balance, Puta? They gave you 30. So here I'm going to record 30. B, B, F, how much? 30. So if the BBF debit mean BCF, we should record it under which side? Credit side, 30. Next. After that, they gave you the annual subscription per member is 1,000. They have how many members are there, Buddha? 60. How to calculate the subscription income? Number of members into annual subscription per member. 60 into 1,000, 60,000. Okay, 60 into 1,000, 60,000. But now just think, where should I record the subscription income? Debit side or credit side? First think about the cash. When you are receiving subscription, cash account debit, subscription account credit. So cash or credit side. Then the amount that we should transfer to what, to the income statement, we should record it under which side? Debit side. Okay, now see. Okay, so how much is the subscription income? 1,000 into 60, 60,000. Okay, now can I calculate this? Yes, I know everything. So only this part is blank means the balancing figure is the answer. Okay, now I'm going to calculate the amount you received as a subscription. 80 plus 20, 100, 160. Leave one line, draw total line, both the side, take the higher value and put both the side. Subtract the lower value from the higher value. From 160, if I minus 90, how much is the answer I am getting, Buddha? 70. So how much I received as a subscription? 70. See, subscription received in cash, 70,000. How much is the subscription income, Buddha? Here you can see. How much is the subscription income? 60. Like this only, Buddha, we have to find the answer. Like this only, Buddha, we have to find the answer. How did I get this 60, Buddha? 1,000 into 60. I got this 60,000. If anyone wants, take a screenshot of this. 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 Okay, done. Now, question number 40, what they all are saying. State two situations in which the goodwill of the partnership is estimated. Baba, what are the situations? Admission of a partner. Admission of a partner. Second, we can say what, Putha? Retirement of a partner. Admission of a partner, retirement of a partner. And we can say, okay, any changes in the profit sharing ratio. Any changes in the profit sharing ratio. Another one we can say what, Putha? Okay, changes in the ownership, or we can say changes in the ownership, and we can say what, Putha? Sale of partnership. In these situations, the goodwill should be what, Putha? Estimated. So what are the, in which they are asking only two situations. Easily you can remember: admission of a partner. Second one, you can say what, Putha? Retirement of a partner, or any changes in the profit sharing ratio. Changes in the profit sharing ratio. Fourth one, we can say changes in the ownership. Fifth one, we can say what, Putha? The sale of the partnership. If you want to sell the partnership to someone, so you are estimating the what, Putha? The goodwill. Okay, these are the situations. We have 5 situations I said you here. Admission of a partner, retirement, when we should calculate goodwill, admission of a partner, retirement of a partner, changes in the profit sharing ratio, changes in the ownership, sale of the partnership. Question number 41. State whether the following statement true or false in relation to partnership. Baba, the goodwill of the partnership is estimated when there is a change in profitability. No, the word is wrong. When there is a change in profit sharing ratio, not profitability. Profit கூடினா குறைஞ்சா goodwill estimate பண்ணுவோமா? No. Profit එක අඩු වුණාම වැඩි වුණාම goodwill estimate කරනවද? No, පුතා. So if there is a changes in the profit sharing ratio, 1:1:1, 2:1:1, that profit sharing ratio is there. No? Then only we are calculating the what, to the goodwill. So if the profit increasing or decreasing, we are not calculating, which is false. B, according to the Companies Act number 7 of 2007, partnership can have maximum of 20 partners. Yes, it is true. Baba, Companies Act number 7 of 2007, it says there should be minimum 2 and maximum 20 members in a partnership. Which act says there should be minimum 2 and a maximum 20 members in a partnership? Companies Act number 7 of 2007. See, a partnership cannot exist without a written agreement among the partners. No, Buddha. Without a written agreement also you can start a partnership. It can be an oral agreement or implied. Or without the agreement also you can start a partnership. No need a written agreement. But Prevention of Fraud Ordinance Act, it says what? Okay, if the initial capital of the partnership is greater than 1,000 rupees, it should be in a written agreement. But without a written agreement also, we can start a partnership. So which is false. Okay, D, section number 24 of Partnership Ordinance of 1890 requires 5% interest to be paid to partners' capital balance. No, Buddha. Section number 24, it says what? Okay, profits and losses should be shared equally. No salary for partner, no interest on capital. Do we have to pay 5% interest for the capital balances, Buddha? No, no need to pay interest, which is false. Okay, now quickly total your marks. That's it. Quickly total your marks, Buddha. Quickly total your marks. And send me how much is your marks, Buddha. So other things are related with the companies. Yes. Baba, first of all, say, is it clear up to now what we studied today? Please, 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 all. Any doubts you can ask me now. Any doubts you can ask me now, Buddha. Clear, sir. Clear, clear, sir. Clear, sir. Clear, sir. Crystal clear. Very clear. Crystal clear, sir. It was very clear. Yeah, I did the question number 38 to the crystal clear, sir. No. Question number 38, I said not to do. It's related with the grade 13. Very clear, sir. Very good, Putha. Fine. Okay. So I will upload this recording in the YouTube also, Putha. So anytime you can watch this later before your exam, it will be useful for you. If anyone wants, if you have doubts in the explanation parts, you can join. So if you want, you can share that recording with your friends. It will be useful for them also, Putha. Okay. Fine. So then I need your marks now. Okay, Vijay. You're welcome, Baba. Baba, quickly say how much is. We'll say totally how many questions are there. We'll see. Wait. Here, how many questions we did? 12. After that, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Out of 22, yes. Just send me your answer. Wow, one student got 21. Very good. Another one, 21.75. Oh, very good. Some students 17, 15. What about others? 18, 15, 20, 17. Very good. Excellent, Buddha. I think some students they are still calculating. Okay, we'll see. You should raise your hands up now. You should raise your hands. We'll see how many of you all got. How many of you all got above 20? Raise your hands. How many of you all got above 20 or above 20? Raise your hands. How many of you all got 20 or above 20? Very good. Hands down. How many of you all got? How many of you all got 15 to 20? Very good. Excellent. Okay. Fine. So then we'll finish the class today, Buddha. So don't worry. So we'll finish the class today. Inshallah, tomorrow we have the class 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock. So we'll do another past paper, Buddha. Continuous safety practice like this. Definitely one day we can successful. Okay. So in what days you are doing the live classes? But I'm doing the live. Tomorrow we have the class 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock, Buddha. So these last week and everything, patta busy. So tomorrow, okay, I can do it. Inshallah, I will do the class again tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow we will be discussing another paper. So I'll finish the class today, Buddha. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu and good night.